You're young, hungry, and ready to work. You're applying to every job you can, finding the same tired template, begging your future employer, "I'd love to work for you, please hire me." Newsflash, it's 2025, and the job market is hella competitive. You're not just competing against a few others, you're up against hundreds, possibly thousands of applicants. So the question isn't how to just apply anymore, it's how do you stand out above every other applicant, even before the interview. In this video, I'll show you 7 products I used to make sure that I stood out long before I even got an interview for either my scholarships or jobs. And without further ado, so you've got your applications out there. But here's the thing, your cover letter or your introduction letter, that's your chance to stand out. Think of it like your first impression. When a hiring manager sees your intro letter, they're only going to spend a few seconds skimming through it, so it better catch their eye. Why is it so important? Well, because it's your shot to show them who you really are, why you're interested, and what makes you different from all the other applicants. Plus, it gives them a sneak peek of your personality. Are you professional, confident, friendly? That's just a couple of personality traits that they want to know for their teams. Here's the deal. A good intro letter isn't just about saying, "Hey, I want the job." It's about customizing it for each company, showing you did your homework, and making it clear why you are the perfect fit. And trust me, if you nail this, it'll get their attention way before they even look at their resume. Take mine, for example. Notice how in my introduction letter, I gave a little insight about myself and ended it with how I'm excited to be a part of the team. I also provided my contact information for redundancy. Most importantly, I ensure the letter itself is only 1 page. Remember, the employer doesn't really have much time to read 2 to 3 pages or more. The more you can say about yourself in the least amount of words possible, the more likely you are to stand out. So you've got your letter down. Nice. Now let's talk about the biography. Think of your biography as a quick elevator pitch, your highlight reel that shows who you are beyond just your skills and experience. It's like a mini story about yourself, and it's super important because it helps the employer get to know who you are as a person. And why that's so crucial is because hiring managers aren't just looking for someone who can do the job. They want to hire people that are a good fit for the team and the company culture. Your biography gives them that first glimpse into your personality, your passions, and what drives you. Here's the deal. A good biography isn't just a list of facts. It's a story. It connects your background to the role you want. It should highlight your journey, your key strengths, and what makes you unique, all in a few clear, punchy sentences. And here's a pro tip. Don't just list your achievements. Share a little about why those achievements matter and how they relate to the company's mission or values. That way, they see you're not just a list of skills. You're a person who cares and actually has a purpose. Take my biography, for example. While it may be short, just because I started to work, I want you to notice how it talks about my career from college to present day and highlights other facts like my school, family, and awards. I crafted my biography to tell employers about my life's work and why, based on the short amount of time that I had to prepare to join the United States Army, why I'm a perfect fit to be an officer. Next up, let's talk about the baseball card. Yes, like a sports card, but for you. This is a quick visual way to showcase all the key information an employer needs to know about you. Kind of like a snapshot of your best qualities all in one place. Think of it as a highlight reel that fits on a single card. Why is it important? Because hiring managers are busy, and sometimes they don't have time to read, unfortunately, your biography or your introduction letter. However, if they're a visual manager, a well-designed baseball card gives them all of the essence of yourself at a glance. Your name, your skills, your top achievements, and even your photo. It's a visual shortcut that makes you memorable and professional. Here's the deal though. Don't just throw any information on there. Make it clean, organized, and eye-catching. Use a good photo that looks professional, but also shows a bit of your personality. Highlight your strengths with punchy key words. Things like creative thinker, team player, problem solver. And here's the kicker. Keep it simple, but impactful. You want it to stand out without being too overwhelming. This little card can be a game changer if you use it right, especially if you're networking or applying for internships. Here's my baseball card. Take a look at it. Visually simple, has all my hobbies, achievements, and other topics that my employer may want to know about me. It's a quick snapshot about who I am without going too in depth into the words. The 5-year plan. Think of this as your GPS, showing employers where you see yourself in the next few years. It's not just about dreaming big, it's about showing you've got direction, ambition, and a plan to grow with your company. Why does it matter? Well, because employers want to invest in people who aren't just there for the paycheck. They want to see that you're serious about your career and that you've thought about how you can develop over time. Here's the trick. Your 5-year plan doesn't have to be super detailed or perfect. It's more about showing that you're motivated, have goals, and see a future where you can add value. Talk about skills you want to learn, positions you aim for, or projects you're excited to tackle. And pro tip, connect your goals to the company's mission or growth plans. That shows you're not thinking about just yourself, you're thinking about how you can grow with the company. For example, check out my baseball card. My baseball card on the bottom has my 5-year plan, technically a 10-year plan. I ensured that it would extend to at least a decade because I want to show my employers that I'm very much engaged and involved with not only the present day activities for the company, but the future for both myself and the employer. Next up, let's talk about a business card. Yeah, the little card you can give someone that has all of your information. Think of it as your branding tool in physical form. When you meet someone at a networking event, interview, or just casually chatting with someone who might help you out, this little card is your secret weapon. Why is it so important? Because it's a quick, professional way to leave a long-lasting impression. Plus, it shows you're serious about your career and ready to connect. And let's be real here, who doesn't want a slick card that makes them look legit? Here's the deal. Keep it simple, but stylish. Make sure your name, contact information, and social handles are clear. Use a clean design, and if you can, add a little personal touch, like a subtle color or logo that matches your brand. Don't forget, a professional-looking font and high-quality paper. And pro tip, always carry a few in your wallet or bag. You never know when a great opportunity will pop up. Here is my business card. I always have my picture, my contact, and any other information necessary that allows me to be easily reached out to. In addition, I also have QR codes that give anyone access to view my complete resume. To create the business card, I use the app Business Card Maker. Hey, before we continue on, if this video provided you with any value at all, please subscribe and share with your friends who want to stand out in 2025's market. Alright, now on to the next product. Alright, now let's talk about a professional headshot. That's your face on the resume, LinkedIn, and pretty much every other professional platform. Think of it like a digital handshake. First, impressions matter, and a good headshot can make you look confident, approachable, and polished. It's like your personal brand in a photo. And why is it so crucial? Because nowadays, most employers, and even recruiters, check out your profile online before deciding to interview you. A professional headshot shows that you are serious, prepared, and ready to level up. Plus, it helps you stand out in a sea of profiles that might just have a selfie or a blurry shot. Here's a secret though, don't just snap a quick selfie in your pajamas. Invest in a clean, well-lit photo with a neutral background, dress professionally, smile naturally, and make sure your face is clear and centered. No crazy filters or funny faces. Keep it sharp, keep it simple. Pro tip, wear what you'd wear to the job interview. Looking the part makes a big difference. Here's my professional headshot. I coordinated with my local photo store, and the process only took 5 minutes and $10. It's a very small price for a long investment for yourself and your future. This is for the students in particular who have educational experience that they'd like to highlight within their resumes. Let's talk about a curriculum vitae, a CV. This is your main document to showcase everything you've done and learned and achieved. Think of it as your career highlight reel compressed into 1 or 2 pages or more. It's what gets your foot in the door for interviews. Why is it so important? Because this is what employers read when they decide if they want to meet you. It's got to be clear, organized, and tailored to each job you apply for. If it's messy or generic, they'll just move on to the next applicant. But here's the deal. Focus on making it easy to scan. Use bullet points, clear headings, and highlight your key skills and accomplishments. Include your experience, education, skills, and any relevant projects or awards. And of course, keep it honest. Don't stretch the truth. Pro tip. Customize your CV for each application. Highlight the experience and skills that match what the company is looking for. That way, you're showing them that you're the perfect fit. Here's my CV. My CV can essentially be my entire detailed resume. It covers everything, from educational feats, my GPA, my accomplishments, my employment. It's all of it in one package. To create my CV, I recommend you guys using the jobseeker.com website to create it. Costs 99 cents for a week subscription. I just paid the 99 cents and then unsubscribed so that I don't get a monthly charge. But it's highly professional and it looks great. Bonus, because why not? What makes it easier for employers to see all of your greatness? A QR code, a special link that gives them instant access to your stuff. Your intro letter, your biography, baseball card, headshot, CV, and then your 5-year plan. Yeah, it's literally your digital portfolio, but even cooler and way more convenient. Why is this a game changer? Because employers love saving time. Instead of digging through emails or files, they literally can just scan the QR code linked into your card, and then boom, they see everything about you all in one spot. It's professional, modern, and shows you're tech savvy. Plus, it makes you stand out even more. Here's the deal. Create a simple, clean drive that has all of your files. And to generate the code for it, what I use is the Minesweeper game app on the App Store. I know that's weird because it's a game app, but this game has multiple apps within this one app. I'll put the link in the description below. So that's a wrap on all the stuff you need to stand out before you even get the first job or scholarship. If you want to access these resources for free or have any other questions, feel free to either click the links to my share drive in the description below or comment. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more tips to level up your leadership and career. If you want to take your leadership skills even further, click on this video right here to see the top 5 best apps any leader can use to lead 100% better. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.